everyone receive is a reflection of yourself.
Welcome. Certainly is an interesting time, here in Australia at least. There is a shift underway, a change in the air, nonetheless. A government collapse is imminent, I am sure, and that only paves the way for new government. Whether it is one who will benefit the people and support the people who are meant to be, or whether it's old politicians trying to gain favor, only time will tell. But the energy in the air is change. Whether for the better, but maybe it is. Sometimes we have to let things occur the way they are meant to, so that people finally take a stand to the tyranny and the corruption. It's a hard thing to say, but sometimes it's true. You see, I like to think forward in the ideas and not look at past situations, but I think the world itself is moving in one direction, and with the rising of frequencies of Mother Gaia, the old cannot sustain their ways. The corruption is being shown, the allegiance to the false narratives also. It is true. People are slowly cottoning on to the debauchery of what politics currently is. But I like to think of it as more, where are we going? What will happen? Because what the media will try and portray is certain things, but even themselves are being called out for being heartless. So it is now returning to the people. People are walking side by side, hand in hand. They are regaining community and love, and it is showing more heart between each other, calling out the bureaucracy between all of the people in power and their media outlets. So they are, in essence, falling. So let's jump a bit further. Let's say the new government that comes in, whoever it might be, or people, or new group entirely. I've always said it would be lovely to have a new system and start again with governance. But I don't think everything will just disappear. I like to believe that in thinking the new realities that we live in, businesses will still be there. We will still have fun outlets or things to buy, games to play. The only difference in my reality is that it is for the people. There is no distinction between wealth and items. There will always be people who have more money than others, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the products have to be wealthy to serve the rich. There will be stores that cater for people that no matter how much money you have, you can live a lovely life. Why not? Why can't stores be cheaper to help us survive? I also believe money will still be there. It's a form of exchange. Because nothing will just disappear and go back to living on the land entirely. I think we should all have that, but we should all treat it like a luxury when we go out and spend things and buy things. Only greed amongst others and dissociation from the land has created this unfortunate case of wealth in the wealthiest. So the businesses will remain. Prices will be halved, if not dropped by many. But the energy of the business, the energy of the places we go will be ripe with love and laughter. Imagine instead of walking into a business or walking into a shopping mall and feeling angst or anxiety or hatred or fear or just too busy, the music harmonizes you. Prices are cheap, you feel like you can get whatever you want. This is how it should be. You love engaging and meeting people and sharing a coffee or a tea, whatever it might be. This is a free humanity of greed, guided to those who need it, guided in direction moving forward, assisting others with growth and wealth. You see, a free country grows with its people, doesn't place itself before others, doesn't highlight their own wealth before and shame those who do not abide. No. True governance is that who put the people first, not hide behind lies and secrets. And you can feel it in the air here. There's fear in the government eyes. They know their narrative has collapsed. Their allegiance to their higher powers have been tainted because they were bought out by a higher power. You can see it crumbling and they are afraid. This is opportunity for humanity to shift sway of our reality. There is a sense of camaraderie with the Australian people that enough is enough. And the beauty of it is, as long as we continue to spread love amongst us, honor the people who deserve it, never fall victim to a mentality or a way of life because a television tells you so, or someone in a suit and tie or a doctor's coat tells you otherwise. No. The beauty is to remain focused on bringing joy and helping people, planting more trees and helping animals and recovering oceans. There are so many signs that the earth is shifting, so many challenges for humanity to choose. This is about whether you feel happy within yourself, whether you allow the world to get you down. But for me, I'd like people to also remind themselves that we are always human. We are learning, we are challenging our own minds. We are being tested, we are allowing the dragons within us to rise, to protect us. But we also fail. But we don't fail as in the government, because we believe in ourselves, but we put humans first. We put our countries first, and we walk together. So, the opportunity here in Australia is present. It's unknown what the future shall bring for us. It is unknown whether the government will reunite with its people. Fix ourselves before you fix others. It's simple because they tell you in a plane that you should always put your oxygen mask on first before you help anyone else or your children or others. Because if you are not there and you cannot help, then what is the point? I think our governments need to realize that we need to put ourselves first, put our people first, before we help anything to do with our government or our relational ties with other societies of the world. Close the doors. Fix within the problems of society within Australia. Keep ties, but build us up. This isn't a make Australia great again statement. No, this is a factual truth from what I have seen. The people in power sold themselves out to the highest bidders, and it is backfiring upon them. Because no matter where you go, their trail will always follow. And it's interesting to see who they take down with them, because they are in fear. It is in their eyes, it is in their hearts, and they cannot sustain it anymore because the love frequency has finally met Australia. And it is finally growing and emanating through the trees and the forests and the air and the seas. And most importantly, through the people. So it is with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.